today I'm standing with an all-new Audi e-Tron 2022. Before I start with the video, please take literally 1 second and hit that subscribe button. Also like this video. Each of you who subscribes helps me bringing you more of such car reviews. This is a full electric all-wheel drive SUV which comes equipped with 2 electric motors situated in the rear and front. The motor type is AC induction asynchronous. It has got an automatic single-speed reduction speed transmission. The rear motor has a capacity of 140 kilowatt with a torque of 314 Newton meter, and the front motor has 125 kilowatt capacity with a torque of 247 Newton meter. This gives the car a combined power of 265 kilowatt and 561 Newton meter in D mode. e-Tron also has the regenerative braking, where the electric motor uses the car's kinetic energy to save or store power for later use. Now, the energy efficiency of the car is 22 kilowatt hours per 100 km on a combined driving train. The energy class of the car is A+++, which is super awesome. The car goes from 0 to 100 km in 6.6 seconds with a top speed of 200 km per hour. In boost mode, the car goes from 0 to 100 km in 5.7 seconds, which is really good on an electric car. The charging times do vary based on the type of charging. So on a DC charger, the battery gets charged from 0 to 80% in just 31 minutes. On a mode 3 charging cable, the battery goes from 0 to 100% in just 38 minutes. Then there are the 3-phase CEE cable, which takes 1451 minutes, whereas on a CEE 7x4 it takes 24 minutes 45 seconds. There are 2 charging ports on the car, to the left and to the right. The left one has a power of 11 kilowatt and the right has a power of 22 kilowatt. This gives the liberty to charge the car from either side. You don't have to worry about the orientation of the car while about to charge the car. On a full charge, the car goes till 441 km. The CO2 emission on the car is 0 grams per kilometer, which is self-explanatory. Now, the car comes equipped with digital matrix LED headlights. Now, Audi claims that each headlamp contains approximately 1.3 million micro mirrors which disperse the light into tiny pixels, which means that it can be adjusted with the greatest precision. This is an S-line version of the e-Tron, meaning there is some difference on the front grille as compared to a standard version. The air vents on the sides look very classic and well blend into the overall feel of the front. The front grille looks very nice and something signature to Audi, quite broad and open. There you have the Audi logo in between and the S-line logo on the grille. You see a divider in between the air vents and the extender, which are folded and angled. They look very nice and give that nice curvy look to the front. The extender also looks nice. The curves on the hood, which start from the windshield and end up on the falling against the front grille, give it a nice groovy feel. They look really nice and well placed. Here we have the wheel arc and the wheel. These are the default rims on an e-Tron, which are quite good. You have the Audi logo in between the rim and the orange caliper with e-Tron labeled on it. On the left fender, you got the charging cap, which you can open by clicking the charging button beside the e-Tron label on the cap. Now, this car comes equipped with 2 charging caps on both fenders. The same thing is on the right side of the car as well. The side skirts have a combination of both plastic and metal, which is very nicely intervened, and the bands across the side skirts also make it more aesthetic. Nicely done job there. The outer rear view has the camera attached to the bottom. Another cool feature is that it makes a projection of e-Tron logo on the ground, and that is viewable if you are standing in the dark. It looks really good. This is the view from the side of the car. You have the roof rails, the rear windows are tinted, the spoiler protruding at the back. One thing notable on the back is that the tail lamps are attached all the way. The Audi logo again in the middle. The connection between the 2 tail lamps looks good. Nothing really standing out on the rear. The plastic belt, which has the reflectors on both ends. The appearing indicator light, which is quite signature to Audi. This is the view from the other side of the car. As you can see, there is the charging cap on the right side as well. The key has the lock, trunk opener and the unlock button, the Audi logo at the bottom. The trunk can be opened by pressing the trunk opening button twice in a row. If I press the trunk opener button, the trunk opens up. It has a boot space of 660 liters, which can be extended to 1725 liters if the 40-20 seats are folded. This is spacious enough if you need to carry a large amount of luggage. There you have a pocket to keep some stuff, the button to fold the rear seats from the back, the light there, which in the night proves useful to search for stuff. The light again on the right side, the button to fold the rear seat and the pocket again. If I now lift the mat, there we have the battery and some other stuff. Here you have the button to close the trunk. I close the trunk by pressing the trunk button on the key and the trunk closes back again. Now I open the driver door. It has a nice solid feel to it. The inside of the door has that scarish block look which looks great. The door opener has the lock and unlock buttons, the door handle there and then the door buttons. The double stitches look good. The seat selection memory buttons, the Bang & Olufsen speaker. This is a look of the front compartment from the outside. The seats have nice soft leather and it is a mix of both leather and textile. Since this is an S-Line, you have the S-Line logo in the middle of the seat. Then you have the seat adjustment knobs. There you have the S-Line logo on the entrance. If I come to the rear compartment now, this is how the rear door looks from the inside. Very nice look and feel of the interior on the door. I give it a 10 by 10. Although there is less of a space on the door pocket, but still you can fit in some of your stuff there. This is a view of the rear compartment from the outside. You have the panoramic roof, the magazine holder. If I now open the armrest, this is how it looks like. The cup holders. If I lift the inner flap, there is a bit of flatter space to keep some papers, etc. And now I close the armrest. This is how the divider looks from the back. I'm sitting in the back, and since I'm a 180 centimeter person, the leg space and the head space is quite good on this car. 2 adults and a child can easily fit in the back. Another good thing, which is an option that does not come on the standard version, is the digital climate control on the rear. I personally like this feature. This is a shot of the dashboard from the rear compartment. These are the buttons that you have just above the inner rear view mirror, which are pretty much standard. Now I'm sitting in the front, again a shot of the inside of the door, and this time from the inside itself. This is the air vent on the left side, and I must admit Audi has given an awesome shaping to not only the air vents but the overall dashboard. This is how the virtual cockpit looks like, and you can change the view to whatever suits you from the infotainment controller button on the steering wheel. The middle air vents and the infotainment panel under the air vents. Under the infotainment panel, you have the climate control, which is digital again. This is how the dashboard looks towards the right side. It has the e-Tron label in the middle, which looks really good. Below the climate control panel, there is the start-stop engine button and the infotainment control button. Now this whole part that you see is not the gear stick. The mode is actually selected by sliding the chrome part up and down, and trust me, it is really quick and easy to select the different drive modes. I give it full marks. There is a P button on the chrome part which brings the car in parking mode. Then you got the parking brake button there. Here we have a little compartment to keep keys and other stuff, also the cup holders. So this is how the steering looks like. I like the shape of the horn pad, which is not rounded as compared to other Audi alternatives out there. The infotainment control buttons to the left and right. It has got a nice firm grip and feels really nice in hands and in maneuvering. The S logo on the bottom of the steering. The dashboard box has quite good space to keep stuff in it. The car is an overall beauty with regards to both interior and exterior. The Audi e-Tron 55 Quattro Pro line starts at around $100,000 here in Sweden. With the features on this car and given the space, the price might be worth it. As compared to a Tesla Model X, I would opt for this car since Tesla has still to do more job on the interior. Some of the notable features on this car are the child seat anchors, dual front and dual rear side mounted airbags, dusk sensing headlamps, engine immobilizer, post-collision safety system, pre-collision safety system, remote anti-theft alarm system, self-leveling headlights, stability control, front and rear ventilated disc brakes, adaptive cruise control, front side and rear view camera, universal remote transmitter for garage door, security system, etc., electrochromatic inside rear view mirror, heated steering wheel, extended cabin heating makes this car a very attractive option in all electric variants out there. Now my verdict about the car is that it is a reasonable sized SUV which has great space inside. The interior and exterior looks great. The stability in the car is really nice. The boot space is another upside on this car, which is 660 liters. The car on a full charge goes up till 440 kilometers. If you're looking for a full electric SUV which has some great options to give, this car is a definite yes. Guys, if you have found my video interesting, please do hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel so that I keep bringing you more car reviews. Until next time that I come with another car review, this is your boy HSK signing off. Take care.